What the hell, everyone? What's up today? Is there going to be any fuck shit, or are we over it? I don't know about you, but I know I am. Welcome in, everyone. So, I'm going to go ahead and get this out. That way I can get back on track. I just finished the Tuesday's reading, and now I'm going to do the daily flow for December the 15th, 2021 for Wednesday. Before I get started, I want to call out a couple of good readers that I've been watching that maybe you might be interested in. We have JDS Tarot, and, all these readers, they read in a different way, but, whatever resonates with you, go with that reader. If they don't resonate, there's plenty of other great ones, on YouTube. And then we have Ramblin' Mike's Tarot. He's really awesome and fun, and so check him out. And then I've been watching someone called Awakening to Spirit, and she brings a total different kind of thing to the tarot community. She doesn't read in any way that I've seen any other reader read, and some people have a hard time following her, what she's trying to say and what she's trying to put out. I love her, she's really different, but she's really good. So, I recommend go check her out. Again, if you guys don't resonate with them, then, find you somebody else on there. Because, like I said, there's plenty of great readers on there. But, also, another thing that I wanted to talk about. Me and my daughter had a very big tarot moment, and it kind of crushed our world. If you're wanting to know why, I have my PayPal and Cash App up for donations. And if you would love to help out, help out the cause, help us get back on our feet, we would love that. We would really appreciate it. You don't have to, but we would love that. But if you want to know more about that, please check out my update, my recent update, and it'll give you information on all of that. But anyway, let's get into this. Let's see what the daily flow is for today, Wednesday, December 15th, 2021. Divine's helpers, and my guides. What do you want to tell my general population that will watch this reading now or in the future? What information do you have for them? What do you want to tell them? Allow me to be the clear, crisp, accurate channel, and these cards to be my tools, please. What messages do you want to tell them? Fall to the table, please. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So I feel like there's an enemy around you, or there was an enemy around you. Maybe you're cutting that out. Maybe you're cutting them out. Maybe you see them for the snake that they are. Maybe you're in competition with a snake, or a snake's in competition with you, rather. But we'll see what happens with that. Just be very careful, be very discerning about who you let in, who you don't let in, Be alert to who's around you. Karmic relationship, feeling triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. So yeah, I feel like some of these people may be triggering you, maybe triggering some wounds that you need to look at and maybe heal. And maybe you have some resentment toward it or some anger toward it that you need to let go of And you just need to love you. You need to focus on you, love you, heal you. We have passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, and having fun. So maybe there's something more passionate coming in, or maybe you're getting passionate about something else in your life. Maybe a career, or, you know, maybe some goals that you want to set, you know, getting back into you, awakening that internal flame inside of you, and heading towards something that you want for a change. And we have needs time, takes time, end time cycles, time to heal and progress. Yeah, like I said, it's time to heal, you know, so you can progress forward, so you can transform. So, you know, you can get connected with spirit, the divine, you know, and figure out what your next move is. What is your passion? What do you want to go toward? And it's in divine's timing. It's not in your time. So, you know, maybe something just needs a little bit of time. Maybe you need a little bit of time. But let's see what's going on here. What messages do you have for my general population, those who are watching the reading now and those who will come to the reading in the future? What messages do you have for them for Wednesday, December 15th, 2021? What messages do you have for them? That's too many. Couple at a time, please. That's too many. Okay. Up there. We had a King of Wands kind of fly out sideways, so I leave him sideways. These cards want to talk. When did that come out? Guess I'll leave it there. belongs there. That's too many. Couple at a time, please. Okay. Alright, alright. Yep, upside down. Where are they? Hold on here. Sorry, guys. Ooh, there was a couple upside down. Yeah. I don't know how that happened, but anyway. Okay. They want to talk, they just haven't, not coming out. Come on, Spirit. Got that again? Okay. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So, you have all the tools that you need to manifest what it is that you need. You have the cups, you have the swords, you have the Pinnacles, you have the wands. I feel like something long-term, stable, that's going to grow and has growth and has passion to it, you know, is going to be, you're going to be manifesting that. You're going to be making that happen. You're going to be calling that in. You have the infinity sign above him, so, like, you know, something long-term, something stable, you know, something that's going to last. You have to be discerning, though, on what you're calling in. You need to watch your vibration, try to stay in a high vibration, try to stay positive. You know, if negative thoughts or emotions come in, listen to them, hear what it's got to say, thank it, and send it out, and change your mindset, you know, because you are going to be manifesting something in. And, you know, there's fairies in this card, so, you know, they're bringing in the magic, they're bringing in, you know, the fairy dust, sprinkling fairy dust on something. So what I'm feeling here is that there's a sideways King of Wands, someone who's passionate and, you know, fiery, determined, knows what he wants, goes after it. I'm not sure that he's good energy, because I just kind of feel like, you know, you're not sure if you want to celebrate with this person or not. And with the Three of Cups here and the Two of Swords, you're trying to make a decision over this, and maybe there's a third party, or, you know, or an outside influence that's caused a problem with this. Maybe you don't feel like you've gotten justice with this, because you have the Justice in reverse and you have the Four of Cups. So maybe there's something else you're not seeing, you know. Maybe you're trying to make a decision over this because the Divine's trying to bring you something and hand you something else, and you're not seeing it. You're too, you know, focused on the ground. You're not even looking at the cups that set before you. There's 3 cups that set before you, but you're not even paying attention to them. You're just, like, off in another world. Maybe this other world, maybe you're trying to figure things out, you know, and come to some kind of conclusion with it. Then we had the 8 of Wands, you know, coming in, you know, the 8 of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the Page of Wands come out together, and I feel like there's messages, like the Page of Wands is hollering, hey, like, you know, he's trying to get your attention, he's trying to call for you, maybe message you, text you, and the Nine of Cups is like wish fulfillment, like you're already fulfilled within yourself, like you don't feel like you need anything else, you're stable, you're grounded, you know, you feel like you have everything that you need. And the way that I have this placed, she's looking down at the Page of Wands, something young, something passionate, something fiery, maybe a new passionate beginning, a new start. There's growth on those wands, you know, the wands coming in. There's growth on them. They're headed straight for you. Maybe you've come through, you know, you've climbed a mountain and you're coming through the other side of that. And maybe you're at the top and these messages are rushing into you before you go down the other side. I feel like the reason that all this is happening, the reason that you got into your own wish fulfillment and taking care of you and knowing you had you is because there was a heartbreak here with the Three of Swords and the shadow side on the bottom. And I feel like, you know, something took you down, something hurt you, maybe a third party interference, maybe a third party period. But it sent you into your shadow side. It sent you into some work. It sent you into some healing. I feel like you're going to come out of that. It left you, with the Seven of Wands here, it's left you guarded. It's left you, you know, standing on your own, daring anyone to come near you or anything to come near you because you got you, you know. But you know, right now you just feel a little guarded. You just feel like you need to do you. You need to walk away from some other stuff. Maybe you're making a decision about that because you have like the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Swords in reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel like maybe you had to get a little nasty, you know. Maybe you had to come out of your head. Maybe you had to come out of the worry. And maybe, you know, the Queen of Swords in the upright, she's very intuitive. She makes the cuts that she needs to make. She, you know, brings in communication. There is communication that comes in, you know. Maybe she's just like, no, I've had enough, you know, coming out of her head. Maybe, you know, maybe there's a love offer or something coming in that she doesn't want because we have the Knight of Pentacles here. Or maybe she doesn't see it coming in. That's possible. She doesn't see it coming in, which is why it's in the reverse because, you know, the Knights, they're really slow. They come in really slow, you know. Maybe she just wants to get her own stability. Maybe she doesn't want anybody outside of her to give her stability. Maybe she wants to get her own. And under that came out sideways is the Five of Swords. So I feel like you've come through a battle, you know what I mean? You're almost on the other side of that battle. You're almost on the other side of that mountain. And, you know, you're transforming yourself. You're only taking what you need to take with you. You're standing up. You're being the leader of your own self. You're being the leader of your life. You're following what you want to follow. And then after that, we had the Ace of Pentacles that come out. And underneath of that came out the Four of Swords and the Ten of Swords in reverse. And on top of that, the Queen of Wands, you know, in the upright. So I feel like, you know, it's about your stability. It's about your career. I feel like you're coming out of your rest and your recovery. I feel like you're coming out of, you know, being let down, being backstabbed, being betrayed, you know, being taken to your knees, taken to the ground. Because those swords are falling out now. I feel like you've done some rest, you've done some recovery, you know, and you've decided to focus on you. And the Queen of Wands, you know, she passionately goes after what she wants. She's confident, you know, she's determined. In this card, she's relaxed, you know, she's calm. She's not worried about anything. She's got this, you know. And I just feel like you're passionately going toward building your own stability, building your own life, working on your own finances. Because beside that, we have the Four of Pentacles in the upright, the Seven of Swords in the reverse, and the Knight of Swords in reverse. So I feel like, you know, maybe you've been holding on to something that you didn't want to release, you didn't want to let go. Maybe you've been holding on to your own gifts and your own passions, your own dreams, you know, and not going forward passionately to get them or to go after them. And maybe you were holding on with the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Maybe you were holding on to a knight that wasn't quite a king, you know, that was sneaky, maybe a thief, you know, malicious, manipulating, that you didn't want to release and you didn't want to let go, but maybe you've made a decision to let them go now because, you know, they're in the reverse. And then at the end you have the Knight of Cups in reverse, and under that you have the Five of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, sorry. So, I feel like you've taken your love back from someone, and maybe you're not sure if you want to give your love again, or maybe you've taken it back from someone and you're thinking about, you know, with the Five of Cups, you know, she's looking back at the past, she's missing someone, she's, you know, reviewing things, and, you know, she's not seeing the two cups that are standing up there because she's too focused on the ones that have spilled. Maybe you've been too focused on the past. Maybe you wanted the past back. Maybe you wanted something from the past back, you know, and you've been worried about it and upset about it and crying over, you know, spilled milk. But I feel like you're coming out of that, and maybe you're thinking about building something, working on something and building something to either make yourself stable and become the King of Pentacles yourself, or maybe you're thinking about working with a King of Pentacles, you know. Maybe there's someone that you're talking to, or someone that's coming in that you're going to think about working with and collaborating with and doing something with. I asked for outcome to all this. If you do the healing, if you go within yourself and you do the healing and you do the work that you need to do. And I got the Queen of Cups, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like, you know, the Queen of Cups, she's emotionally stable. You know, she's got her cups. She's thinking about offering it to someone. She's looking at it real closely because, you know, she wants to make sure that she's making the right choice. And with the Seven of Cups here, you have options coming in. You may have, you know, a lot of different people calling you, you know, and you've attracted a lot of different communication with a lot of different people. A lot of people are looking at you, looking at your value, you know, saying, I want to get back with them, but not all of them are going to be for your best interest. You know, some of them are going to come in to take advantage of you again. And, you know, some of them are going to put up a fantasy and make you think that there's one thing when there's not. Which you need to go within. He's telling you to wait a minute. You need to go within and you need to make the right decision for you. I mean, don't feel guilty about cutting anyone out. You know, you have to, at the end of the day, you have to take care of you. And maybe there's someone from the past coming back, or maybe there's a past life soulmate connection that's coming in. Either way, you know, you're going to take your time, you're going to be discerning, you're going to figure it out. There's red flags, you know, and this is somebody you gave them plenty of chances to change that, and you've put up your healthy boundaries. Well, you're not going to pick them. Maybe this is someone you haven't met yet from a past life, you know. It's a very strong connection. You have all the knowledge that you want. There's water pouring in there. You have all the wisdom and the knowledge to move forward. I just feel like, you know, you're going to be very leery on who you give this cup to the next time. What other messages do we have for my general population? For those who are watching this reading now and those that will come in the future. What messages do you have for Wednesday, December 15th, 2021? What messages do you have? So far we have jackpot coming out with the Phoenix Rising. You are the Phoenix Rising. You're rising from the ashes. You're starting over. You're getting in your passions. And we're saying that's the jackpot. That's what you need to do. You need to get into your creativity. You need to get into your passions. You need to follow your dreams. You've been through a lot, but you know, you burnt down to ashes and you're rising from the flames, and you're going to take your wings and you're going to soar. There may be something going on with an older woman around you. There's an older woman here. Only you know what that is. I mean, I don't, but you know, maybe this older woman's going to lead you toward the jackpot and your Phoenix Rising. Did another one flip? No. Okay. We have bad advice from a friend or a family member. Maybe this older woman, you know, gave you bad advice. Don't know. Or unexpected help is arriving. Maybe this older woman is going to bring in unexpected help. Something you don't see coming. Okay. Exactly. It says just give them a chance. So whoever's coming in, you know, the divine's wanting you to give them a chance. It says independently owned and operated. So yeah, you're going to be independent. You're going to be independent on yourself. You're going to go through a new door. You're going to go through some new door. You're going to open up a new door and you're going to walk through it. Because you are independently owned and operated. You know you got you no matter what. You have 911 and wish granted. So 911, it can be an emergency. Maybe there's an emergency call comes in that you don't expect. Maybe this is the unexpected help that's arriving. I don't know. 911 is also be cautious. You know, maybe something's going on. Maybe the law, something to do with the law. But with it is wish granted. So whatever it is, this emergency, you know, just wish granted. 9 + 1 + 1 is also 11. You know, that's kind of the divine. That's kind of, you know, they say 11:11, make a wish, you know, and it's saying wish granted. So, but if you want to know the spiritual meaning of this, look it up, you know, on Google or whatever. You have 2 weeks from now, and you have spring. So something's going to happen 2 weeks from now, and then something's also going to happen in the spring, around the springtime. You know, there's blooms, there's blossoms on there. It's happy, it's joyful, you know. Maybe something's going to come in that changes something in the spring, you know. I don't know. Maybe the message that comes in, or I don't know. Maybe this unexpected help is coming in 2 weeks. Yeah, because something is at the end. Don't know what, you know, but there's an ending to something. It's done. It's over, you know. So, what messages do you have for my general population, my general public? Those watching this reading now and those coming to this reading in the future. What messages do you have for Wednesday, December 15th, 2021? Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Please hit the all notifications bell So if you like my videos, so that you can get, you know, updates when I update something. And leave a comment so I know how you like these videos. You know, if you like them, you know, I'll keep them up. I'll keep doing them. We have the High Lord of Gratitude and Service, selfishness, humility, excuse me, conscious action. So I feel like you need, you know, selflessness. You need to get in and worry about yourself, you know. Don't worry about cutting these people, places, and things out that no longer serve you, that bring you down, that doesn't raise your vibration. And get in your own humility, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. And take conscious action, you know. Take conscious action. Be cautious and take action forward. Don't be guarded. Don't hold back. But, you know, just pay attention. Be alert. You have the Chess Queen. Trust and strategizing. So, yeah, you need to trust yourself. You need to trust the divine. You know, you need to strategize. Make a plan. Make a plan to move forward. Sit down, set some goals, you know. Go after your dreams. Make a plan for them. Don't just rush out there. But trust yourself. The Dream Walker, dreams, the collective good and illusions. So yeah, follow your dreams, you know. It's for the collective good. What you're doing is going to help someone else. Maybe it's going to show them how to get unstuck and move forward with their passions. Maybe you're going to inspire them, you know. Maybe the illusions are going to fall away. They're going to fall away from their face, and they're going to see things for what they really are. You had missed opportunity on the bottom. So maybe if you don't take action and just give them a chance, give it a chance, maybe you're going to miss an opportunity. Maybe someone missed an opportunity with you. If they did, that's, you know, it's not your circus, not your monkeys. That's not your problem, you know. If they're going to come at you, they need to come at you correct, or not come at you at all. If someone's not working with you, then they're working against you, you know. What do you want to tell my general population, those who watch me now and are going to watch me in the future? What do you want to tell them for December 15th, 2021? What do you want to tell them? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. This keeps coming out this week. So, you know, don't make any decisions while you're in any kind of emotional state. It doesn't matter what it is. Get grounded. Get in tune with yourself. Get in tune with the divine. Listen to what you're being told. Things pop in your head. They pop in your head for a reason. You know what I mean? Don't second guess yourself. But don't make any decisions when you're not emotionally stable yourself. We have, you will meet your soulmate when the time is right. This is another one that keeps coming out, you know. Divine's timing, not your timing. Maybe you need to just pull back and work on yourself, and if the invitation or something comes in, go out. Give it a chance. Give them a chance, you know. Don't be afraid. You're gonna find the right one. The right one's gonna find you. Just work on raising your vibration and work on yourself. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Yeah, nothing outside of you is going to make you peaceful. You're going to find your peace within yourself. No one out there can make you feel better about yourself. No one out there can give you the love that you want or you're seeking. You need to seek that within first. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. So yeah, maybe you've been doing some crying, you know, maybe you've had a tower moment, maybe you've had to release someone, maybe you've been holding on because you really didn't want to let go. But, I mean, if they love you at the end of the day, they're going to come back correct. They're going to come back adding to you, not taking from you. Not taking your heart, not taking your money, not taking anything from you. The hottest love has the coldest end. So, you know, maybe something, you know, that used to be hot and passionate and you thought was for you, maybe it was for you, but maybe it was just for you for a little while, you know, maybe it wasn't meant to last, and maybe it ended very coldly, you know, maybe it was very hateful at the end, you know, but forgive that person, not for them, forgive them for yourself, and forgive yourself. That's the most important thing. You need to forgive yourself. You need to let go and move on and go towards something that makes you happier. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. So face your fears, you know, don't be afraid. Don't second guess yourself. Face your fears, go forward. Sometimes it looks a little scarier than what it really is. And when you get out on the other side of that big dark forest that you're afraid to enter, it's beautiful. It's glorious, you know. I mean, it's just so much peace. In the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that's enough. So, yeah, I mean, you tried. You put your heart, your soul into it. You put your everything into it. They probably didn't put much back into it. But you tried. You gave it enough time. You worked enough on it. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. So, yeah, face your fears. Go after what you want. Go after your dreams. Go after what makes you happy. But, you know, and I feel like that's what a lot of us are doing right now. We're going after our own happiness. We're going after our own passions. But anyway, I love you all. Have a very good day. Bye.